And speaking of education, feast your eyes on Whitehall at Union University. This new science building puts West Tennessee on the educational cutting edge.
It puts us on a level with any other institution in the country as far as the laboratory spaces, the simulation rooms for nursing. So it is extremely positive for all of chemistry, biology, nursing, and the facilities it provides for them to do teaching into the 21st century.
Whitehall is 63,345 square feet in 3 stories. That's more than 3 times the space originally available for science classes.
This is a wonderful facility, and it's going to open up some doors in teaching pedagogy and science education that we have not had in the past.
Dr. Baldwin is like a kid on Christmas morning when he tours his 3rd floor Tomorrowland of chemistry.
The major benefit of this floor is that it will be safe in terms of fume ventilation. It will be bright, well lit, and ergonomically designed, because students will be able to get to the things that they need easily and be able to devote more of their attention to the experiments that they will be performing. These hoods represent a new level of safety that we haven't had in the past. Now, what you'll notice is that these sashes raise just like a conventional hood, but at the same time we have the ability to move panels. And so a student theoretically can put these panels together like so, work behind the panel, and have blast protection. Now that's not possible with a sash that moves just up and down.
These experiment stations also control and measure heat, eliminating the need for mercury thermometers, and they automatically adjust the airflow rate to keep fumes and gases under control. In fact, thanks to a sophisticated $4 million HVAC system, the air in the entire building recirculates every 8 minutes.
It's very exciting. The students get to come in and they get to have any experience that they could possibly experience during nursing school that they might not get to experience in the hospital, because sometimes they won't be at the hospital on a certain day when a case will come along where one student will get to experience and others won't. So here we can make it so that all the students will have the same experiences.
1 floor down, the nursing facility is like stepping into a Star Trek holodeck. There are 7 hospital beds, ICU units, and an operating room, and these are equipped with human simulators.
They can breathe, they can talk, they can bleed. We can arrange them so that when we're having a scenario, they can have wounds so that the students can do wound care. We can start IVs on them. They can be intubated as far as the students will get that experience.
Just like the very best flight simulators, Rebecca can put her student nurses through life and death twists and turns.
He has the drug recognition system where an anesthesia student can go up and give him a certain drug, and if they don't give him enough of a drug, maybe he doesn't go to sleep as much as he should, or they can do damage to him. And pretty serious business if they don't either give him enough or maybe give him too much. We have 90 scenarios that the students can use, or the instructors will use, and we can tweak them here and there to make them a little more exciting if we want to, depending on where the student is in the curriculum as far as their months into the program. We can tweak them so they're a little more difficult or make them a little bit easier.
The technical are not the only things tested. One's bedside manner often finds its way into the scenarios.
Well, we did gunshot wound, who was a 24-year-old student, just happened to be driving down the street and he had a gunshot wound and he ended up going to surgery. And so the students had to prepare him for surgery. He was very anxious. He wanted to talk to his parents. He was very scared. So the students also had to look at the psychosocial. If they were in his place, how fearful he would be. Then they had to prepare him for surgery. Then he came back from surgery and then take care of him after that. A lot of patient teaching, also talking to family members. They get the experience of talking to physicians. The faculty goes in and they are physicians. We have people that come in and act as family members, and they have to relate information And this family member could be hysterical. They could be, calmness could be really not taking it all in. They have to also be supportive to these families and also to the patient, most importantly. That's what I find so unique, is that this is an inanimate object, and one of the things the students really say that they take away from these experiences is they have improved in their communication skills.
Perhaps the ultimate experience will be the pregnant simulator.
She will be giving birth to a baby that we could take, and he will be completely tetherless. He won't have any cords that go to any rack, which we call how the simulators are keep him alive. But he will be completely wireless. We can take him from the mother, take him over to the bassinet or to an neonatal intensive care, and we'll have 2 simulations going on at the same time, taking care of the mom who has just given birth, and then taking care of this child, this baby who may have some problems, some big problems. And so the students will get that experience.
The first floor is dedicated to the biological sciences and provides students with new and expanded tools.
New opportunities for us, I think, both for maybe offering some new classes with additional space. It means opportunities to think about new research experiences. We have 3 research labs and an instrument lab, so there'll be more facilities. There's new equipment, there's new materials, things like that for us to work on in terms of student-faculty interaction, student-faculty projects. So we're looking to expand that part of it. There is a cold room that houses cadavers for our gross anatomy lab. In fact, they arrived today. So we have 3 occupants of our cold room. The gross anatomy lab will be offered this summer. So I know that's a popular course, and it really provides students an opportunity to delve deeply into those areas that really prepare them for some of the professional schools that they're interested in going into. We've just recently voted to approve the pharmacy program, and I think that the development of pre-pharmacy programs, medicine, pharmacy, dentistry, etc., is just going to get better. That we're hoping that the preparation of students who go through our program will improve the quality of healthcare at a number of different levels in West Tennessee.
20 teaching labs, a nuclear magnetic resonance room, 1,400 drawers for equipment, 66 miles of electrical wiring, 23 miles of computer cable. Whitehall took 17 months to build and 4 years to plan.
For a financial guy, the planning process did seem a little overwhelming. I think for our scientists and nursing faculty, it was a dream come true, because they looked at this as the possibility of building, again, not for just today, not for 5 years from now, but to build a facility that might be functional and meet the needs of the class of 2050.
Impressive, cutting edge, a dream come true. But Whitehall is still just a tool to facilitate that special connection between student and mentor.
A state-of-the-art facility does not guarantee that education will occur. Education is still dependent upon the relationships that are built inside these walls. What this building will do is call out the best in faculty and students. That's what it does. And it's a tool that will allow students to learn better and learn more and be more efficient in the learning process.